Good morning everyone. Today I came here by taking some examples, and in example your question says find the measure of unknown sides. Find the measure of unknown side in each of the following figures. Yes. Yesterday we have complete the relation between trigonometric ratios, and also we have complete the maximum relations between trigonometric ratios, and I was give you some formula for remember. This is your homework, and when school open I will ask you with all the formula. And today I am going to start again the exercise. This is your last exercise, and now here find the measure of unknown sides. This is your last exercise of trigonometrics, and it takes 3-4 days. Yes. Now here find the measure of unknown sides. Now look here, I am going to solve a number. Solution. Now look here in triangle, here in right angle triangle ABC. Here in right angle triangle ABC, reference angle AB, no, ACB. Okay. Here we have reference angle which is given ACB, which is equal to theta. So you know, when we have given the reference angle, then its opposite side, this is perpendicular. So perpendicular P is equal to, we have AB, and which is equal to 6 cm, and hypotenuse we have H, which is equal to AC, is equal to watts, and base B is equal to, we have BC is equal to 8 cm. Now look here we have given according to reference angle, the side which is opposite to reference angle, this is equal to perpendicular, and the side which is opposite to 90 degree, this is hypotenuse, and remaining this is base. And your question says find the unknown side. So we find this side, yes, AC. And now look here, by using Pythagoras theorem, what is the formula to calculate H? We know that the formula to calculate H is equal to P square plus B square. We already complete this formula, yes. And here we have P represents what? 6 square plus 8 square is equal to 36 plus 64. When we find it sum, then we have 100, which is equal to 10. Therefore, we have here AC is equal to 10 cm. You know, in this way you find the unknown sides. This is the complete solution of A number. Again, listen here. Here your question says find the unknown sides. Yes, and this is a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle ABC. Here we have ABC. First, we should identify the reference angle where we have given this is theta. It is the reference angle ACB is theta, and you know the side opposite to reference angle, this is AB, which is equal to perpendicular. The perpendicular AB is equal to 6 cm, and the side which is opposite to 90 degree, this is hypotenuse AC, and the remaining side, this is base. And your question is unknown side. Your unknown side is what? Hypotenuse. You should find hypotenuse, and we already complete about this. We already complete the Pythagoras theorem in previous class, and also we remember all the formula. Here we have H, the formula to find the hypotenuse, H is equal to P square plus B square root under, and you should put the value of P and B and calculate this with it. Okay, we complete A number, and now I am going to solve C number. Now look at C number. solution. Here in right angle triangle DEF reference angle is equal to DFE is equal to theta. Yes. So here we have, this is the given reference angle. So we have perpendicular. We have here perpendicular. This represents D is equal to what? You should find this side because this is unknown side, and you know hypotenuse H is equal to 5 cm, base B is equal to 4 cm, and your question say find unknown sides. So here unknown sides represented by D, and D is equal to what? P. So using Pythagoras theorem, we have to find P. We use the formula. We have P is equal to, we know that formula P is equal to H square minus B square. Yes. Here we have P is equal to H square minus B square. Here H represents 5. 5 square minus 4 square. 25 minus 16. We have here root under 9 is equal to 3 cm. Therefore, we have here DE is equal to 3 cm. In this way, we should solve this types of question. We complete A number and C number. Remaining number B, D, E. This is your homework. Write down. You know how we solve this types of question. Very simple and very important. Okay, you will take one screenshot from here. Okay, I am going to edit this. In example number 2, from the following figures, find the value of sin theta. Now look here. A, B, C. This is theta, and here it is 5 cm. This is 4 cm. A, B, C. Here this is 4 cm, and this is 3 cm, and here it is theta. This is theta. A, B, C, and here this is 12 cm. This is 5 cm. This is theta. A, B, C. This is 14 cm. This is 5 cm. And now listen here. In second example, your question says from the following figures, find the value of sin theta. Yes. How we find the value of sin theta? Here we have 4 questions. Here we have 4 questions. A, B, C and D. Now I am going to solve from here A number. Now look here. First you write here solution A in right angle triangle ABC reference angle which is given. This is here reference angle. Reference angle ACB is equal to theta. So now then the angle which is given here ACB is given. This is theta, and so it is a reference angle. Okay. So and you know the opposite side of theta is called the perpendicular. So perpendicular P is equal to AB, which is not given what. Okay, and hypotenuse H is equal to AC is equal to 5 cm, and base B is equal to BC is equal to 4 cm. Now look here. Here to find the value of sin theta, first we need here the value of perpendicular, that is AB. You use the Pythagoras theorem, same as example number 1. First you should find from here perpendicular. Now look here, by Pythagoras theorem, we have first we should find from here the value of AB, that is P. P is the, what is the formula to calculate P? H square minus B square. Here we have H equation 5 square minus 4 square, 25 minus 16. This is equal to 9. Its root is 3. Therefore, where P represents, what does P represent? AB. The AB is equal to, we have here 3 cm. First we find AB, where AB is equal to what? 3 cm. Okay. And after, now look at, to find the sin theta, we need here perpendicular and hypotenuse. So we have here not given perpendicular. This is unknown. So you should find the perpendicular by using the Pythagoras theorem, same as example number 1. And then now we have to find sin theta. You know the ratio of sin theta. This is P by H. What is represent P? The P is represent what? AB. And H represent AC. So what is the value of AB? Just we find 3 cm, and here this is 5 cm. Cm cancel, we have 3 by 5. This is the value of sin theta. Okay. In this way, we find the value of sin theta. Again, listen here. First we write in right angle triangle ABC, reference angle which is given ACB is equal to theta, and you know the side which is opposite to reference angle, this is perpendicular AB, and the side which is opposite to 90 degree, that is hypotenuse, and remaining side will represent the base which is given 4 cm. And by using the Pythagoras theorem, first you should find from here the length of AB, and where AB represents what? By P. So by using the Pythagoras theorem, P is equal to H square minus B square, where H is 5 cm and 4, and 5 square 25, 4 square 16, 25 minus 69, its square root is 3, which represents the length of AB is equal to 3 cm. And then you easily find the value of sin theta by using the formula P by H. There P represents AB and H represents AC, and 3 cm by 5 cm cancel 3 by 5, and remaining B, C, D. These all are your homework. And for today only this much, and I will include their homework in the class times, and you will first you will complete the homework and send it to messenger to me. Thank you.